God created us with senses that allow us to relate with our world intimately and through visual objects. Why, if God knows the way we process things, didn't he give us any physical descriptions of Jesus in the Bible?
Isn't that why he gave us a shroud of Turin?
That's one guess.
I suspect, here's my guess, I'll guess, that if there was a physical description there, too detailed, that would get us caught up in all the wrong stuff. That'd become the object, the focus of it. Like if he's, 5'2" and whatever, all of a sudden we'd be thinking, well, gosh, people who are 5'2" instead of 6'2" are more, like God than other people. We'd start making that into some. We're so good at idolatry that I suspect it would get in the way, and so we have the character of him revealed, but the concrete specifics I don't think are the important point at all.
Though it's true, human beings have this desire for that. There was it 5-6 years ago, Popular Mechanics on their cover story had the face of Jesus. And of course, it wasn't the face of Jesus. What they were trying to do is come up with the quintessential first century Jewish male face, like composite of all the what that would look like. And so I mean, there's always this interest in that. But I think Greg's right. We have this unending ability to idolize all the wrong things and miss the point of what, in fact, we're supposed to be connecting to, namely the character, the heart, the love of God through Jesus. So.
The other thing is maybe this. I mean, that issue is in some context important. When, for example, you have people insisting that Jesus is this, kind of white Norwegian, blue-eyed, person you've seen in Hollywood movies, and there the actual historical Jesus becomes important, especially when you're confronting your racist distortions of him. But when it comes to this personal interaction with him, I really don't think that is the issue. And another advantage to it not being locked in is this, that the Holy Spirit is infinitely creative in bringing Jesus to us. I mean, his job, Jesus says in John 16, is to point us to Jesus, to bring us the real Jesus. But where you're at and what you need and those sorts and what your history is and the buzzers that you've got already installed in your head will mean that Jesus comes to you in a slightly different way than he comes to me. Now, that doesn't relativize Jesus. It just means that the real Jesus sees that here you need more of this and this person needs more of that. And so the flexibility of that is, I think, a spiritual advantage.